Yo, Bro Zoffa here with the next installment of the ZoffaLOG. Back with me is Izzy with Unholy Promotions. She's got our next festival coming up, Meadow in the Meadow, August 2nd and 3rd. 28 bands.
28 bands.
28 bands.
2 days.
2 days again. We like our 2-day shows. Didn't you do a 3-day show last year?
I did.
Yeah, that was
brutal. A
very long weekend. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the music on Sunday, but you gotta sleep once in a while before you go back to work. But let's reflect real quick back on Punk in the Past year. Seemed like it went very well from the outside looking in.
It was pretty good. Went well. Bands did amazing. Crowd was loving it.
Yes. We even survived the rainstorm that came back through again. For whatever reason, I cannot get away from the rain during my festivals this year, but the gravel and the drain tile worked. Everything got a little wet, but no one got muddy. That's the important part. I also did help alleviate the band's issues by the stage this last week with the water issues by building up 2 subfloors out of pallets and sheeting so that the bands can put their gear on a nice solid platform versus throwing it around in water and mud and wood chips. So always trying to make improvements for the fans and the bands around here. So what time she starts this party off? August 2nd.
So the gates open at 2 p.m. and the music will start at 4.
Ooh, right on. Who's doing your sound this year?
It's Alex Graves again with Resurrection.
Right on. Yeah, he did a really good job last night. Real nice guys too, that's for sure. I know they put out, like I said, I thought everything was sounding good, sounded clean. You know, nothing. I didn't think anything out of the normal happened with the sound equipment or anything like that. So that's always nice to know that my power can still handle it.
For now.
For now.
Till they get bigger.
Yes, and sometimes we had to bring a generator in the past with past sound guys that really like to make it loud, but we're getting older and the neighbors are getting closer, so we just turn it down just a little bit.
Just a hair.
Just a hair, not too much. But so who do you have showing up for Meadow in the Meadow this year?
Well, besides us, we've got the 28 bands.
Yes.
Let's list them. Zip Nuts, Blue Fire Horizon, Marquette, Digital Remains, Masochistic Jag, we have Silence and Numbers, Static Affliction, Westwood, Apex Aura, Year Ago Today, Lunar Scathe, Bad's End, Bloodhaven, sorry guys, can't read. Bless the Martyr, Better Broken, Our Dying Whisper, Drown the Lifeguard. Oh, your turn.
Oh, how do we pronounce this one?
We don't know how to say
I believe. And then we have
Jurugumo as Bullets Baptized.
Yeah. Why do you give me the hard ones?
Because you love those ones. And Nara, Jingleheimer, Eisen, Monolith, Drillbit, Fedora, and Anomaly.
Awesome. I know you had a couple of those bands in the last ones.
A couple of them.
But I always encourage bringing back a couple bands for every show. I've got my fan favorites that I insist come back for Farmageddon's just to keep the cycle coming through, but we also change it up quite a bit.
Yeah.
At our aspect. But no, I'm looking forward to it. What time does the music start on Saturday?
So music starts at 11. Gates are going to be at 10.
10. And we're always here. I mean, if you want to come Thursday night, if you're camping for the weekend, you guys are more than welcome to stop in. Just that make sure when Friday comes around, you pay the lady, because unfortunately this stuff doesn't happen for free.
It does not, as much as we would love it to.
No, and you don't have, you like to roll solo with no sponsors.
Yep.
But that's, we'll try to work on that for next year.
We'll try.
Yeah.
Pretty stuck in my ways.
I know. You're like being a little stubborn, but that's okay. We all do things differently for the grace of music. But anything else is happening this last couple of weeks since I've seen you last?
Just the regular shows I host, and that's it.
Up in Green Bay and
Appleton. Jamrock and Cold Shot. 63 shows a year.
Yeah, that's a lot. 63 shows is what you pulled off so far this year?
Yep.
Holy cow, I didn't know it was to that extent. That's awesome. You're definitely getting the bands out there then, that's for sure.
Yep.
You do any other place besides Green Bay and Appleton?
Here.
And here? That's
pretty much it.
That's all you need to cover.
That's it.
Do you do any shows?
I'm only one person.
Yeah. Do you do any shows in Michigan?
Not usually.
Not usually. No. I couldn't remember if that's where you're from, so I wasn't quite sure if That's,
Well, not technically.
well, that's
but
where
yeah.
she lives.
I live 1 minute from Michigan.
It's
I'm still a Wisconsinite.
okay, close enough. I'll give you that. But yes, don't forget to check us out on the BrosOffaWI.com webpage. That's www.BrosOffaWI.com. Subscribe if you're a fan. There's a band registry. I am being kind of told you have to kind of look for it. For that, I apologize, but I know it's in there. And make sure you fill out that information so that we can get you guys emails, and then we can get our networking working on connections between everybody amongst ourselves. If you want to go check a band out that might have seen here, you can follow up through the webpage and see what they're up to through their Facebook or whatever webpage platform they like to use. Another big shout out to my wife Kelly, because she's always kicking ass and taking names.
She's amazing.
I know she, besides you busting your ass at the gate, she's one of those behind the scenes gals that is always down for helping and keeping the peace. That's,
she's good at that.
She's good at keeping
she's good
the
at
peace.
everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let me tell you what, she's good at everything. But yes, I believe we're not playing this show. I thought we were going to. I was mistaken. I thought Mind's Eye was going to play, but I don't.
We can fix that.
I know we can, but I don't think our drummer can make it. I think that was. But I thought for somewhere along the line, I thought we were on the hook for one of the two shows. And
I thought you were.
Yeah, but then, like I said, whatever happened, but
didn't work out.
I know we got band practice tonight, so it's going to be something I can touch base with and see if anybody happens to back out. Because there's always cancellations. You can't control.
Can never avoid it. It always happens.
Always happens.
We try to fill it the best we can, but sometimes you just roll with the punches.
Yeah. And we take them in stride. I know the bands are flexible. Some bands are willing to play sooner than later. Others kind of stuck in their ways, but that's whatever plans they have. They might be playing someplace else, and we don't want to stop them from, going out and doing our show if it's a time restraint on their part or our part. So, again, I want to thank Panda for doing all the dirty work behind the scenes and doing the recordings and getting it edited and getting it all released on the YouTube. And then we have Man Savage putting all the ZoffaLOGs on the webpage. You can find them at the Facebook page, all through the Brozoffa. Just Google Brozoffa and you will find me. You can go on Google Maps. I'm on Google Earth. Speaking of that, if you do get lost coming to my house or to the Brozoffa Soundgarden, make sure you just go to Google Maps and click on Brozoffa. I'm being told that there's an address 20 minutes away that people have been driving to this last couple of summers, and I just want to make it clear that if you just click on the Brozoffa on Google Maps, it'll take you right here to my favorite spot, my backyard, and under the tent, which is back up again.
It's up.
And it's staying dry. Yes, I can't wait for this weekend so I can cut some grass. That's how you know me. I'm an addict for cutting grass, if you've seen the last ZoffaLOGs that we've done. And I got the sun in my eyes right now, kind of brain farting myself a little bit here. Yeah, the sun changed direction on me, but that's okay. We'll battle through like anything else. Again, we also have my 5th year anniversary coming up, Farmageddon 4. That's going to be this year. It's Labor Day weekend, August 30th and 31st. So yes, don't forget to come celebrate my 5-year anniversary here at the Brozoffa Soundgarden. It's going to be a hoo-banger. They do have the weed off finally, so I might be able to have my big bonfire that we've all been missing this year. That was out of respect for the crop that was growing.
The farmers.
I did not want to burn down the neighborhood because the wheat was ready to go. They just took it off this week, so it'll be a change of pace around here when we get that big fire burning, and hopefully, I really hope we can just avoid some water this time.
Water.
I want one show this year that it don't rain.
And please.
But then.
No explosives.
Yeah, no explosives. But that's a story for another time. Yeah, we'll be editing our rules and regulations here at the Soundgarden here shortly. Other than that, I want to thank Izzy again for coming back out, sitting down. Shout out to the Middle and the Meadow, August 2nd, August 3rd.
It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be an awesome time. And don't forget, check out ZoffaLOG.com and Zoff on the Facebook, the Google Maps, and all the other fun places that we have our stuff. Anyways, check you later.
See ya.